When I'm not driving my sweet AMC Pacer through the car wash, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio .world. You missed a spot.
Metro League High School sports are back.
Here's Jordan. Makes a stutter step inside, breaks a tackle. He's off and running. He's going to take it all the way.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio, your home team. Metro League football, basketball, baseball, girls soccer, track and field, bowling, and even more than that. We got you. Watch Metro League High School sports on Rainier Avenue Radio via Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. You can listen in right at our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world, or download our app for free to listen and watch. The fun is locked and it's picked up. My number. Metro League High School Sports 2021 on RainierAvenueRadio.world, powered by the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, King County for Culture, and the Seattle Mariners.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard, who is a mortgage loan originator with Cardinal Financial. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
If you or a family member are 55 or over and need nursing home level care, you want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. Our program centers in the Rainier Valley and throughout Seattle and King County, offering healthcare, housing, transportation, social, and recreational activities. There are no copays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE specializes in serving those with chronic health conditions, including diabetes, kidney disease, heart disease, and dementia. For over 25 years, this program keeps seniors out of nursing homes, assists family members caring for elderly loved ones, and works to keep the most vulnerable members of our community healthy in their homes. Call 206-320-5325. That's 206-320-5325. Or visit providence.org/elderplace.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
Ako ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y mahalikan. Likas sa aking puso at ika'y
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Sama po kayo naroon. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio. Broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 o'clock to 2:30 through the magic of the StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio.world dito po sa Seattle, Washington State, USA. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili at ang aking co-host mula sa Australia.
Good afternoon, Kuya Bert. Good afternoon, Danielle and Seattle. Good morning, Australia and Philippines. Salamat po sa inyong panonood.
Alam niyo po, ang ating programa Fil-Am Radio is internet-based. So you could listen live right now. Saan man ka po kayo naroroon. Anywhere in the world, just log on to www.RainierAvenueRadio.world or on YouTube. Hanapin nyo lang po ang Fil-Am Radio. Ang episode po natin ngayon is 197. So, Miles, 197 na.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's a long time. Yung producer po natin is si Daniel Bells. And he is with Rainier Avenue Radio World. Yung show po natin is video recorded by Danielle. So you can also watch our show later. Kung wala kayong oras ngayon para manood ng live through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio World or sa YouTube or through my Facebook page, Birch Angel Washington, or sa blog din naman ni Miles Salvador.
Yeah.
Hanapin nyo lang po. Rainier Fil-Am Radio, episode 197 ngayon. Ang broadcast po natin, we do it in Taglish or Tagalog English so that our non-English speaking audience will be able to understand our show. So for now, just relax. Sabi nga, drink beer, drink a Kool-Aid or whatever so you can enjoy our show. Salamat po. Thank you very much. Ngayon, alam na ba ng ating mga loyal listeners na yung show natin always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. Kaya saan man po kayo naroon, sabayan niyo po kami sa aming opening prayer. So let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, as we prepare for today's broadcast, we ask you to bless our friends, supporters, and those we care deeply for, especially those who are watching right now. Where there is joy, give them continued joy. Where there is pain, give them your peace and mercy. Where there is self-doubt, release a renewed confidence. Where there is a need, fulfill their needs. Above all, thank you, Lord, for giving us friends and family to share the blessing that you have bestowed on us each and every day here on earth. May love, humility, forgiveness, and peace reign in our hearts from this day forward. Amen.
Amen. Kuya Bert, I just want to acknowledge Cosmes, Wigitan, Santiago is watching, and Mina Victoriano. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And of course, after the prayer, yung ating opening song, ating pambungad na awitin. So Miles, take it away.
Our opening song is Kata-Kata-Ka by Mercy Molina.
Katakang mahibang ang katulad ko sa iyo. Biru-biru ang simula, ang wakas pala ay ano. Aayaw-ayaw na ako, ngunit yan ay di totoo. Dahil sa iyo, puso kong ito'y dino. Katak-katakang mahibang ang katulad ko sa iyo. Biru-biru ang simula, ang wakas pala ay ano. Aayaw-ayaw na ako, ngunit yan ay di totoo. Dahil sa iyo, puso kong ito'y binigyan mo. Alaala ka maging gabit araw, alipinin mo'y walang kailangan. Marinig ko lang sa labi-duliran na ako'y iibigin lagi habang buhay. Alaala ka maging gabit araw, alipin mo'y walang kailangan. Marinig ko lang sa labi-duliran na ako'y iibigin lagi habang buhay. Katak-katakang mahibang ang katulad sa iyo. Biru-biru ang simula, ang wakas pala ay ano. Ayaw-ayaw na ako, ngunit yan ay di totoo. Dahil sa iyo, puso kong ito'y binihan mo. Alaala ka maging gabi't araw. Alipinin mo'y walang kailangan. Marinig ko lang sa labi mo na ako'y higit-higit lalay. Marinig ko lang na ako'y higit-higit lagi ang buhay.
Yan po ang Kata-Kata by my beautiful friend, Mercy Molina. Hi,
Yeah.
Mercy.
Surprisingly, Mercy, napakaganda mo talaga, and I really enjoy that song, hindi ba? And we have
Yeah.
been very privileged and honored to have Mercy Molina as our guest, you know. And we have also a special guest today, but i-announce ko po sa inyo later on when she is able to check in. Okay, alam nyo, in the month of June, marami nangyayari ngayon. Like, for example, June is Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Month or PTSD Awareness Month. Yung mga galing na mga sundalo na nagkaroon ng PTSD, kailangan yan matulungan, maintindihan, and a lot of our veterans group are helping them. But this is the month to be aware of that there is such a thing, di ba? Kahit nasa Australia, I'm sure this is a worldwide problem, di ba, Miles?
Yeah.
And also, Miles, take note, we're not still on the COVID issue yet or segment, pero today, June 8th, is the first day of drawing on the tawag nila vaccine lottery. Have you heard of that before? Merong
No.
vaccine lottery ngayon dito sa aming state. And this is how it works. If you had your vaccine already, your name, email, and phone numbers already on record. So you don't have to buy any lottery ticket. All you have to do is wait for a phone call or an email that you won. And if you won, $250,000
Oh my
ang first
gosh.
prize.
Oh wow.
And then, marami pang 100 other several prizes. Kaya, make sure you watch for your email or your phone call because you only have 72 hours. 72 hours lang para to reply, para manalo. Wow! And this is great because they're doing this. Hindi siya bawal ang lottery or what, but to encourage more people to get vaccinated. Kaya ako nag-aantay na lang at ako So, anyway, that's really interesting. And also today is tawag nila World Ocean Day. World Ocean Day para tulungan natin ang ocean. You can either volunteer, halimbawa sa Green Lake to clean up today, volunteer to clean up. Or itong nakakatuwa, you buy a bottle of gin to make a cocktail or do something with it, drink it, whatever. Because this will benefit yung isang non-profit organization, Oceana, who's helping the oceans, you know. Okay. Ang weather po dito sa Seattle, Washington, I don't know about your weather out there. I know it's winter there.
It's freezing cold.
It is freezing cold, yeah. But here, it's, the high will be 87 Fahrenheit. It is sunny. As I look outside, it's sunny. The days are getting longer. And it's kind of hard to sleep longer either. We wake up almost like every time at 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's only 5 o'clock if you go back to the standard time. You know, this is a daylight saving time. So anyway, siguro naman, mahabang inaantay natin yung ating mga, yung aking special guest, which I hope she's got all the link. And I hope that she's able to log in. And I know Norbert is also going to join us a little while. So with that, Miles, let's play the next song by Dulce because you have a special a special song for somebody.
Yeah. The next song is Paano by Dulce, lovingly dedicated to Nati Kanofsky of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, who's celebrating her 75th birthday. This for you, Nanay Nati. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Paano kung wala ka na? Paano ba ang mag-isa? Mula nang makasama ka, kung paano'y limot ko na. Paano ang pag-ibig ko kung di rin lang laan sa'yo ang buhay ng ating mundo? Di ko alam kung paano bago ka lumisan, sana'y maturuan mo na iwasan ang bawat nakasanayan ko at limutin na ang maghintay lagi sa'yo. Paano ba ito? Kahit daming bagay na hindi ko na alam, tulad ng lumuha at sa'yo ay magdamdam, dahil naniwalang labis mo akong mahal, laman ng bawat mong dasal. Paanong aking gagawin kung di mo na ako pansin? Kung ito'y panaginip din, paano ba ang magising bago ka lumisan? Sana'y maturuan mo na iwasan ang bawat nakasanayan ko at limutin nang maghintay lagi sa'yo. Paano ba ito? Kahit daming bagay na hindi ko na alam, tulad ng lumuha at sa'yo ay magdamdam, dahil naniwalang labis mo akong mahal, laman ng bawat mong dasal. Paano ba aking mahal? Paano ba mahal?
Yan po ang Paano by Dulce, requested by Nati Kanofsky of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia.
Alam mo, Miles, si Dulce, hindi natin pwedeng i-guess si Dulce sa ating show. Did you know her?
Yeah, I know her. I've been trying. I've been trying to find her.
You have been doing a good job getting all of our guests, which is
Thank you.
wonderful to the benefit of our audience. But let me tell you one thing, I am actually ready just in case you don't see me on the screen. That means my power got cut off again, right? But here's the nice part about it. It has never happened, and it always happens only when I am broadcasting on our show. So, iniisip ko, palagay ko, may kumukulam sa akin. Mali si Mirna, who's listening right now. It's not the
Yeah.
computer. I left the computer all day long yesterday, all week long. Ni minsan, hindi nag-cut off. But every time I have my radio program, nawawala.
Oh
Bigla
dear.
na lang. But I
Oh
am ready
dear.
for it kasi yung aking laptop nakaset up na just in case. Kaya kung sino man, kung meron nga
Maliinggit.
ba, I don't believe in voodoo.
I do.
But now I am starting to think that I should believe in it. Kasi katakataka talaga. And that song, katakataka, hindi mo
Katakataka.
nasabi kung anong ibig sabihin.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Surprising yung katakataka, yung aking power. Anyway, habang nag-aantay tayo ng ating mga kaibigan, let's do some greetings. You start greeting your friends now.
Okay, good, Bert. I just want to say hello to all my friends in Seattle. You know who you are. You're too many. And also, yeah, of course, Cosme, Yugita, and Santiago. And I don't know, I've seen Andrew Andy, Giant Nation, Tyler Parcher of Bellingham, Washington, and George and L.B. Snyder of California, Glenn Snyder, Alex and Lisa Anders of Canada, Dr. Joanne Rose Bailey of New York, Butch Babushka of New York City, and Ace Acedillo of Reno, Nevada, a new friend. And in Australia, Lisa Rickert of Varsity Lakes, Queensland, Australia, Henny Noble and George of Panora Point, New South Wales, Australia, Vicky Gabriel of Oakey, Queensland, Australia, Eugene and Marielle Tamayo, Nati and Hector Kadovsky, and all the girls in Russell Island, Queensland, Australia. In the Philippines, Prisco Holigaras and Francis of Mindoro Oriental, Norma Albiog of Eastwood, Quezon City, Coranoses of Baisa, Quezon City, Tess Australia of Quezon City, Emerald Regino Carabin of Antipolo, Rizal, Lita Evidente of Quezon City, but Beth Lumboy of Quezon City, Edith Binasa Salazar of Dasol, Pangasinan, Rose Matuod of Iligan City, May Romulo Oricayan of Baguio City, Judith Rasco of Taguig City, Joanne Aremionte of Santo Niño, Marikina, Rizal, Sita Regino of Antipolo, Rizal, Jocelyn Vera of Bagong Silangan, Quezon City, June Reyes and family of Quezon City, and Susan Reyes and family of Quezon City. And if I miss somebody, I'm really sorry. There's too many to mention.
Alam mo, Miles, tama
Yeah.
si Julie. Julie knows, yung ating
Oh,
guest
yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Sa dami ng kaibigan mo, pwede ka na uli kandidata for the Philippines Mrs. Universe, Asia contest.
Actually, kay Bert, she messaged me yesterday. She said to me, if she put down amend the age, if Angelique can join. I said,
that's
yeah,
good.
message her. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
Angelique is only what, 17?
16.
16. So the minimal age must be amended to go like
She gonna
16.
amend it for the benefit of Angelique.
Wow.
Yeah,
So Angelique
that's
de la
wonderful.
Cruz, mga kaibigan niya ng ating mga Filipina-Americans here living in Washington na pwedeng sumali sa kanyang kay Julie Knows program. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good. Oh.
Because Julie said it will be nice to have a representative from USA. That's what
I
she
see.
said.
Because they have been involved only in UK, Asia,
Yeah.
and
Philippines.
they're
Yeah.
reaching out to the Filipino Americans dito sa United
Uh-huh.
States. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ako naman gusto ko nang batiin, halimbawa, unang-una na si Emmanuel Romulo, whose upcoming birthday, I will announce later on sa ating birthdays segments. Yung aking mga kamag-anak, ang relatives natin, of course, yung sila Wilhelmina Briones, who lives in Australia, and I'm sure you have been in touch with her maybe. Si Ray Nicolas Tacadon, who lives now in Georgia. Yung ating mga kaibigan sa PAEP at saka sa FACPS, sa ACRS, of course, si Efrem Pascua nangunguna na dyan. And I also would like to make sure that I greet our Rainier Avenue Radio friends, sila Tony, si Karen, si Daniel, you know. At yung mga kaibigan ko rin, katulad ni Nong Ferrer, who had his birthday last time na in-announce din natin. But we will possibly repeat it from the recent birthday celebrations. Yung aking mga Seahawks fanatics ni Norbert. And Norbert will join us a little later. Yung mga sila Seahawks Martin, alam mo na. Ngayon, meron tayo isang kaibigan din from Malaysia. Ang pangalan niya, Jocely Ancheta. So, and for the triad, kailangan Rose Amoranto, and especially to Johnny and Alice Paraiso. I hope that both of you are in good health and doing good. Okay. Don and Marie Ganchore and Manny and Sonia Sanggalang. Ayun lang naman mga kaibigan. Marami tayong mga kaibigan. Maraming, we were hoping that we could also greet all the friends that we have all over the world. Pero sabi mo nga, sa dami nila, mahirap sa magkakita, di ba?
Yeah.
And yung ating mga local sports, as part of the Rainier Avenue Radio announcement, I'd like to say that the Metro League basketball playoff is gonna be today, and then the championship will be on Friday. Kaya mga kaibigan, you know, stay tuned sa Rainier Avenue Radio, and tomorrow we have this live from Tulsa, the Black Wall Street, you know, that will be broadcasted live from Tulsa by our sabi nga man sa RAR, si Tony Benton. So stay tuned po, because there is always something for everyone on the Rainier Avenue Radio. So with that, mga kaibigan, we will be ready for our first news break. So take it away, Daniel. Wag po kayong aalis. We'll be back shortly.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not stopping a Mercer Island street brawl, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Country Doctor and Carolyn Downs Community Health Centers want you to protect yourself and your loved ones by offering free Moderna or Johnson & Johnson vaccinations. If you are 18 years of age or older, come down on Wednesdays from 1 to 4 p.m. to the McKinney Center, 2120 South Jack. Your vaccination. You don't need an appointment or ID or insurance information. Call 749-7198. This message brought to you by Country Doctor, Carolyn Downs Community Health Centers, and as a public service by Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Yo, what's good? It's D-Money, and you should definitely check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, 9 to 11 Pacific, right on Rainier Avenue Radio.
With pint-sized Patron, P-Treasy to Don. Y'all be sure to clean your mirrors as we play brand new hip-hop and R&B from locals and worldwide.
Yo, it's ID Yourself, a.k.a. Malcolm Flex. Make sure you check out Fresh Juice every Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time from 9 to 11 p.m.
And get those exclusive interviews that we be doing.
Sipping a brand new fresh juice every single week.
Yee! Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, Rainier Avenue Radio. Yay!
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, empowering communities and changing lives. The Urban League has been there to serve when our community is at its lowest. It's never mattered what the crisis was. The systemic oppression remains constant for those most vulnerable. Here at the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, we'll be temporarily adjusting our hours of operation and available services. If you are in need of resources, we recommend that you give us a call at 206-461-3792. To make an appointment, press 0 and speak with the receptionist. Walk-in hours will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. And hey, we'll gladly work with you via phone as best as we can if you're exhibiting any signs of illness to assist you with information to save your home, find you a place to sleep, or connect you to job opportunities. The Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle. That's 206-461-3792.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
At mga kaibigan, balik po tayo sa ating programa, Fil-Am Radyo. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili.
Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood at patuloy na pagtangkilik. Hi, Norb. How are you?
On his busy week, one week after the other. So, Norb, welcome again.
Yeah.
We missed you last time because of some technical difficulty, but now I think everything is okay, right? So go ahead.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Can you hear me okay? Everything sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm here for my quick sports report. Yes, it's been a crazy last couple of weeks in the Caoili household with a lot of volleyball tournaments and travel around the country. Just 2 weekends ago, our family was in Kansas City for the first of what they call the Triple Crown Invitational tournaments. And then this past weekend, both of our girls were participating in Salt Lake City's Triple Crown tournament. So here's a quick video just to kind of show you what was at stake here at the Kansas City tournament. A little hype video that was put together by the organization. And this features a couple of quick shots. If you don't blink, you might see Sophie in there, number 12 on her MPJ team. Here's a quick teaser of what the tournament in Kansas City was like 2 weekends ago.
You did your job! You passed the test!
The best of the best met in Kansas City, Missouri for this invitational-only tournament. The Triple Crown, NIT. It was intense.
There's Sophie right there.
It was high energy. Teams from all over the country battled it out in front of college recruits. We were there to witness the hard work these young women put in for an entire season for big moments like this one.
So that's just a little teaser of what was at stake. So what's special about these two tournaments is that this is an opportunity for these players from all around the country to come to these invitational tournaments, and they have college recruiters and scouters who are there to check out the different players in hopes that one of our girls might get the attention of a college scout for a possibility of playing at the collegiate level. So this is our first time to be in one of these types of tournaments. And so Kansas City was 2 weekends ago, and the most recent one, our trip to Salt Lake City, where it was very hot. It was temperatures up to 99 degrees on some of the days that we were there. But beautiful weather, but indoors, of course, it was nice and air conditioned for all the exciting volleyball action. So now I'm going to go to some of the highlights of our girls' play. Both girls from the NPJ North Pacific Juniors Club. And here is Sophie. A few highlights from her weekend at Salt Lake City. And here is Sophie's team, the 16s. Sophie with a pass over here. Sends it over to the set, and Sophie with a kill hits the girl in the face on the other side, gives her a facial. That's what you like to do to the opponent, not on purpose, but sometimes it happens. And then Sophie again, hitting it deep to the middle. Just Sophie having a great tournament here on this final match. One more time, this time across the court. They can't get it. She gets another score. Here's it, Sophie, one more time with yet another kill. Bam! Off the block. But she gets the save on that one, just to show a little bit of a reflex there. Another play, MPJ to Alina to the center. To Sophie down the line, off the hands, gets another point for NPJ. And now here's Sophie showing off another one of her hits, this time off the block. Into the middle of the court. Sophie just having herself a great tournament here. Final hit here off the blocker, out of bounds, scores another point for MPJ. Sophie did have some flashes of great defense as well. Here's one diving stop right there to get the save. Another one here off the outside hitter. Boom! Gets it, diving action right there. And then Sophie also hitting from the back row. Pow! Gets it in there. She scored a few points like that, and here getting the defensive play right there as well on the dive, but cannot get the score, unfortunately, with that one. And that final match that you just saw, Sophie's team ended up 4-4, taking, I believe, 7th place in their division. So not a bad showing considering the level of competition from all around the country. So a great performance by the MPJ 16s girls. And now a little flash at what it was like for Vanessa's team, the North Pacific Juniors 14s team. And here we go. This is a shot of the entire North Puget Pacific Juniors Club. All the teams from Oregon and Washington. And here we go. Here's Vanessa. This time she gets the pass. Nice set by her teammate Izzy. Vanessa right down the line. Gets the score right there for a score for MPJ. Vanessa gets her serving power going. There's an ace on the serve. And she's not done yet. She gets another one right here. Off the libero. Sends it into the crowd. Another ace for Vanessa. And she's still not done. Another shot down the middle to the same libero. Can't get the handle. Another ace for Vanessa. And is she done yet? Not quite. Another one off the back defenders. And now here's Vanessa getting a pass, showing her hitting on the right side. Boom! Off the block. Gets a score for MPJ. And here she gets a little tangled up. Oh, right there. Her teammate lands on her ankle and twists it a little bit, but she continues to play. Here's another ace serve. Gets another point for MPJ 14s. And here's the final play of the championship match. In the third game, for the championship of this bracket, Vanessa gets a little dive right here, save, playing on that foot, and it's blocked by her teammate Alani, and they get the win. So MPJ 14s ends up placing 6th in their division, going 5-3 for the tournament. A very successful one for the young 14s from North Puget Pacific Juniors. And there's the proud mom and Vanessa and her teammate Sophie celebrating. It was a very exciting weekend, definitely for sure. So it was a very, despite the slight little injury on her ankle, she'll be back playing soon enough. But it was a very exciting weekend of volleyball. So I'm glad we were able to share the live feeds to my dad, Kuya Bert, and my mom, Shoni, who were able to watch and cheer from their living room as they were watching the tournaments from a distance. But a very enjoyable Salt Lake City tournament. So in other sports, switching from volleyball, let's see, we do have some Seahawks, minor news. The Seahawks did begin mandatory minicamps, and the good news is with 76 players in attendance, the most important one there was Russell Wilson, Bobby Wagner, the veterans, DK Metcalf as well in attendance. So the Seahawks having their mandatory minicamps, and a lot of speculation about would Russell Wilson be with the team, questions about that, and there he is showing up in practice. In contrast, the Green Bay Packers, who were the NFC, almost made it to the Super Bowl last year. A lot of drama with their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers not there at their mandatory minicamp. So more drama continues in the world of the Green Bay Packers. Questions will be, will Aaron Rodgers play for the Green Bay Packers this year? A lot of speculation. Many people thinking he wants out of Green Bay. That could be good news for the Seahawks because the Green Bay Packers have always been a thorn in our side, and we will be playing them this year. We hope to not see Aaron Rodgers, because if he's not with that team takes a significant drop in terms of their potential for making it back to the playoffs. In other news as well, Julio Jones, the talented all-star wide receiver from the Atlanta Falcons, there was a lot of speculation what team he wanted out of Atlanta to go to another team. There was talk about possibly the Seahawks, maybe the 49ers, but in the end, it was the Tennessee Titans who ended up landing the services of Julio Jones. Julio Jones, no longer a member of the Atlanta Falcons, goes to the Tennessee Titans for a couple of draft picks and compensation, and they take on his $15 million salary. Seahawks weren't willing to give up that kind of resources to get the services of Julio Jones, which I really feel like they didn't really need him, because when they got guys like DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and the new recruits that they've drafted this year, I think their wide receiving core is just fine. And in Mariners baseball news, they are hanging in there, despite the fact that their all-star rookie, not all-star, but promising call-up, Jared Kelenic, was hoping to be sort of the guy to come in and really knock things out, because he was having a great time in AAA and AA. But he came up to the major leagues, had a couple of home runs, but then he hit this terrible drought where he was not able to get any hits at all. They finally sent him back to AAA to try to work on his batting and try to get that going again. But in the meantime, the Mariners have managed to stay in the mix. They're currently, let's see, what's their standings here? They're in third place, hanging in there, just below 500. So considering that I thought they'd be done by this point, they're still managing to stay relevant enough to stay in the hunt behind Oakland and the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. We'll see if they can continue to hang in there long enough to make a run at least maybe making a playoff push. Kind of doubt it. I think next year is going to be their year. But we will see what happens with the Mariners. And finally, my dad mentioned earlier already, but just to remind everybody, for the Metro League sports news, the basketball playoffs are today. And make sure you check it out on Rainier Avenue Radio. And Daniel, if you want to flash that graphic, you can do that again. And of course, the Metro League Basketball Championships will be on Friday the 11th. So Metro League basketball playoffs today, and then the basketball championship on Friday the 11th. And there's the graphic right there. So make sure you tune in here at Rainier Avenue Radio to check out all the local Metro League basketball playoffs and championship action, all right here.
Hey, Don.
And that is it. Yes.
I got a question for you. Did you hear that Tim Tebow is back in football now, and he will be a tight end, not a quarterback?
Tim Tebow, yes, the from Florida. He was had a brief stint in the NFL as a quarterback. Had a huge following. He was one of the more religious players, and I think a lot of fans flocked to that. And he was always kind of the center of attention. Definitely a lot of media circus wherever he went. But then he ended up. I think the Jets was the last team he played with, and then he kind of tried to get a job, and nobody hired him. And so then we thought he was going to retire from football. And then lo and behold, his former head coach from Florida ends up being the coach of the Tennessee Titans, and now they've signed him as, like you said, instead of a quarterback, to play tight end. We'll see if he makes the roster, but for now, he is on the Tennessee Titans team, which we would be facing later on this year. So we'll see if he actually makes the roster, and would we see some Tim Tebow and maybe some of those other former Seahawks who have gone to Tennessee along with their number one draft pick. A very exciting team to watch as they're starting to put together a lot of pieces that could make it very interesting in the AFC South. But yes, very interesting.
Okay.
Tim Tebow, thought was done.
He looks great. He's got big arms now, and he really has been going to the gym, they say,
Yeah, he was. He tried his luck in baseball for a while there, and that didn't last too long. And I thought maybe his sports career was over, but lo and behold, NFL has not finished with him yet.
All right, Miles. So our
and with that, after Norbert's report, let's play Justin Timberlake, I Can't Stop the Feeling parody in tribute to the fans. Thanks, Danielle.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fans like this song. One of our favorites from 2015.
Yeah.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It's football season, that means the Seahawks are on. All through Seattle, all through my home. We're blowing up the clink, let's get in the end zone. Russell Wilson's in the pocket, the ball went running deep. Then he hits that Tyler Lockett with that speed. Ooh, Thomas Rose is coming back now, moving so phenomenally. The O-line is stacked and rocking, they won't stop. And under the lights, it's time to get loud. You cannot hide from the roar of the crowd. And ooh, yeah, we're taking it down. We're the Seahawks. Nothing I can hear but all the new fans. Nothing but the best fans up in the stands. Come on. If you love the Hawks, then put up your hands. We are gonna be the Super Bowl champions. This is a season. We got the best fans. Super Bowl champs. Ooh, this is something else. It's in the air, it's in our blood, we are the 12s. I know the reason, we're in control. See us, we fly so high, can't keep us from our goal. We got that dominating defense, and you know the L.O.B. Bobby, Bam Bam, Sherman Thomas, when they hit ya. Ooh, KJ Bennett, Everett Rubin, attack with such ferocity. With John Ryan and House Money, we won't stop. And under the lights, it's time to get loud. You cannot hide from the roar of the crowd. And ooh, yeah, we're taking it down. We're the Seahawks. Nothing I can hear but all the new fans. Nothing but the best fans up in the stands. Come on. If you love the Hawks, then put up your hands. We are gonna be the Super Bowl champions. We got the best fans. Super Bowl champs. We got the best fans. Super Bowl champs. Break it down. Baby, it's a Seahawks party. Seahawks party. Baby, it's a Seahawks party. Come on, 12s. Wanna see you at our party. Baby, it's a Seahawks party. Come on.
Yan po. Yan po ang Can't Stop the Feeling by NorbCam.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That was good. There were a lot of fans in there, and I know that they just wish that the season for football will start soon. You know, we missed the Seahawks. We missed a lot of the games. That's because of the pandemic. So with that, let's go to the pandemic problem, which is the COVID-19. So give us an update on the COVID now.
Yes, Hubert. So this is the latest updates on coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center in Queensland, Australia. The total cases is 1,633. Daily new cases 1 as of 2 days ago. The global total cases is 1,71,638,125. Daily new cases is 33,486 as of 2 days ago. The global confirmed cases is 173,318,532. The total deaths is 3,729,486. The people fully vaccinated is 454,104,976. Global weekly COVID-19 cases fall to lowest level since March. Spain reopens its borders to fully vaccinated tourists from most countries. Taiwan extends restrictions until June 28. keeping schools closed as cases rise. Fiji records its lowest number of daily cases on Sunday. Yan po ang latest coronavirus updates from COVID-19 Information Center. Yeah.
Salamat, Miles. And as I mentioned earlier, dito po sa Washington State, meron na pong tinatawag na vaccine lottery. Okay.
Wow.
So that was one of the, I would say, ideas to make sure people are finally vaccinated, because we need to be at least 70%. And right now we are only about like 50%, but it's getting better, I believe. So, kung hindi pa kayo nagpapabakuna, magpabakuna na kayo. Kahit na ako, sumarender na ako. I gave up because, even if I didn't really want to yet, but with all the, sabi nga, proddings of my children and grandchildren, so otherwise I won't be able to watch their games or go to their games, well, even my good friend Mike, says I can't even watch baseball or football games if I'm not vaccinated. Or you can even travel, because we intend to travel.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll be going to Spokane next week, because my grandson Brian is graduating. So
wow.
I might be doing my broadcast from there.
Yeah.
And just be ready, Miles, just in case you have to do the broadcast if there is no internet or Wi-Fi over there. Between you and I, we have to get this show going, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Gilbert. That's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And with that, let's play the coronavirus song from Nerd City.
The hottest new trend is here, and it's got everyone talking. What's spreading quick and makes you sick, infecting everyone? It's worldwide and many have died, but so much fun. You start to cough, then pass it off, and no one knows what to do but wash and clean and quarantine for Wuhan flu. Corona, corona, the virus infecting us all. Corona, corona, you cough and shake then fall. There is no cure, it's not secured, pandemic soon begins. But don't be scared, just stay prepared when panic settles in. It's growing fast, so wear a mask, buy plenty of extra food. But don't wait long, it's soon to be gone, and now you're screwed. Corona, corona, the virus infecting us all. Corona, corona, so let's all sing along. Corona, corona, infecting everyone. Corona, corona, the worst is yet to come. Everyone's got corona, you're gonna get it too. Come on and get corona, Wuhan flu. The Coronavirus, brought to you by Michael Blumen. The Requiem of the Crazies comic book. Issue number 2 is now available for pre-order. Make sure to grab a copy before it's too late.
Yan po ang coronavirus song from Nerd City. Kuya Bert, I get a message from Mina Victoriano, and she said, congratulations to your apo, Brian. Thank you, Mina. Yeah.
Yep. My gosh, there will be so many engineers in our family. You know what? If I were younger, maybe I would try to be a pilot. Because they are running out of pilots, and even if you're a woman, they have a lot of women pilots now too. In fact, not just for commercial, but also for fighter jets, But then, Miles, you are not fit to be a pilot because you're born to be I would say a star, a Miss Universe contestant for Asia, Mrs. Universe. So I would still say maybe you should take on Julie Knowles, okay?
Oh no, too much work. I've been there and done that. Too much work, Bert.
I know.
Also, my daughter. My daughter was the Miss Australia Philippines way back 2000. 3. Oh my goodness, too much work.
Yeah, mga
Yeah.
kaibigan, sana ma-check na nyo yung Facebook page ni Miles or check out Miles Salvador when she was young. Maganda pa rin siya ngayon. Pero iba talaga, maganda. Kaya maraming naloloko dyan eh. Kilala ko dyan na isang kaibigan natin na medyo naloko yata sa'yo, pero nawala lang no? Anyway.
I was young and naive that time. I was only 24, Kuya Bert. My goodness.
No,
Young
yeah, if
and
you could only
naive.
bring back those times. Anyway, I'd like to say congratulations to Yuka Sasso. Narinig mo na ba yung pangalan na yan? I thought Yuka Sasso was a Japanese, but actually she is the youngest and the first Filipina to win a United States Golf Association tournament.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
She won the USGA US Open.
Mhm.
So she's the youngest and first
Yeah.
Filipina to win that trophy.
Yeah.
So salamat kay Frank Dominguez who sent that posting. Alam mo si Frank, masipag na natin yan. Alam mo, hindi lang siya good photographer or news reporter, but I miss Frank. We've been...
Another AFU member. Yeah,
Oh,
Miriam
yeah.
Ismail.
And Frank Dominguez, we have had our shares of togetherness before, and he's a good martial arts student too, or teacher, So I wish him well, and I hope that he could keep listening if he has not done that yet. So, okay. A few more announcements. Yung drive-through distribution natin is ng PAEP and Filipino-American Community of Puget Sound is still going strong every Thursday from 11:30 to 12:30. Hopefully we could soon, after the pandemic is open, wala nang pandemic, and there will be a time that we could now have maybe our lunch program revived. That would be really good. So I would just want to make sure that the Filipino, I would say Pacific Asian Empowerment Program, yung first planned fundraiser namin will be on December 4. So hopefully wala nang COVID yan, because it's always difficult when you plan for something and then it doesn't happen. Yun ang problema. Di ba? Tulad mo, what do you plan for the rest of the winter, Miles?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I know next week, July 2nd to 15th, I'm going to Newcastle. That's 13 hours by bus, but I'm catching the plane. But I'm still doing the broadcast from there in Newcastle.
Oh, I hope so, because otherwise somebody's got to do the broadcast. If I can't do it, you can do it. And if you can't do it, I can do it.
I told my friend, I hope you don't mind. I'll be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do my broadcast. And said, no, do whatever you want. She said.
So you are having good success with your internet now, right?
Oh yeah, praise the Lord. Thank you. After annoying the technical department of my network provider, keep on complaining, I said, Kuya Bert, my co-host in America is getting upset and get on to your network provider. So they all worked together and, did it. Thank you so much.
And you're doing your broadcast through your
tablet.
Your tablet.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of good, very much improved.
I know.
Clearer, your voice is not garbled. And mine is okay so far,
Yeah.
I say so far, no burnout, no brown out yet.
Oh dear.
Narinig yung ng voodoo maker na yan. Yeah.
Langgit lang sa'yo, Kuya Bert, kung
So,
sino man yun.
ay. Sabi nga baka nga naman totoo yun. But I don't believe in kulam-kulam,
I believe, because nakulam na ako, Kuya Bert.
Oh my gosh.
Even my sister, yeah. And I know someone, a friend of mine, she used to be our follower, Mildred Michano Camora. She died because she was nakulam. Yeah.
Sige. Let's go to our second and final news break. And then, wag po kayong aalis, and we got a lot more to talk about, especially the birthdays. Okay?
Yeah.
So take it away, Daniel.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down.
Ay, Miriam, ano nangyari sa'yo?
Cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What kind of nonsense conversation are we having here?
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier. Wait, what's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
When should you wear a mask? For almost everyone, every time you go out. Like for coffee, when you ride the bus, or head out to care for your parents. When you go to work, spend the afternoon at the park, or pick up some dinner on your way home. Whatever you do, wearing a mask is essential because it works to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and it helps keep Washington open. Mask up to open up, Washington. Coronavirus.wa.gov. This message brought to you by the state of Washington.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
At balik po tayo sa ating programa, Fil-Am Radyo. Ako po si Kuya Bert Caoili and my Australian host.
Ito po si Mel Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Kuya Bert, I just want to say hello to Norma Abiog. She said hi, Kuya Bert and Miles. Yeah, thank you for watching, Norma, all the way from East Lake, Quezon City, Philippines. Hi, Norma. And lastly, Norbert. Kuya Bert, I was talking to our guest. She said she's already checked in. So can you ask Danielle? She said she's already on the link. Yeah.
Did you ask her if she has been listening?
Yeah, she's already on the link of the StreamYard. Said, what should I do? I said, I'll wait for the program director to let you in.
I wonder if she followed the instructions. She's gotta put her name and then to enter the broadcast. So Danielle says she's not here yet. So
she's already on the link. Yeah, she said, what should I do?
Oh, there she is. Finally.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Miriam.
How are you?
Akala ko masasayang yung pagkakabit ko ng pilikmata. Nagpinapagawa ko. Naglagay ko naman ng pilikmata. Sabi ko, hindi yata lalabas ang mukha ko rito. Naglagay pa naman ako.
Nako, maganda pa rin. Kahit na, kahit na maputi na yung ating mga buhok, pareho na tayo. Still.
Hindi na ako nagkulay dahil 28 years old pa lang ako.
Yeah, and there she is. Alam mo, kinakabahan ako. Sabi ko, ano ba nangyari kay Miriam? But anyway,
nandito, alam mo, si Miriam may katangahan na ngayon. Hindi ako magpipindot ng mga kung ano-ano.
you have to make your...
Hindi na speedy ang aking brain. Ang brain ko medyo slow.
Actually, Kuya Bert, Miriam, Mercy Molina sent me a text and said, make sure you tell Miriam, you give her the full information and everything, how to get in. That's what Mercy said.
Well, I tried to.
Sa link, pindutin mo at nandun ka na.
Miriam, matagal ka naman nag-aantay.
Susulat pa ako ng pangalan ko, tapos lalagay ko pa sa enter para ma-enter ako sa studio.
Exactly. Yun ang kulang. Pero matagal ka ba nag-aantay? Did you wait too long?
Nag-static. Hindi ko madinig masyado ang boses mo, Bert.
Wow. Oh, what about this now? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, good. So, ang tanong ko, matagal ka ba nag-antay? Ba't ngayon ka lang nakapasok?
Kasi nakapasok ako ng 10 to 1. Naubusan na nga ng baterya yung aking telepono. Hoy, sabi ko, yan ako ng kuryente dito. Kasi hindi ako naka-enter. Dapat yun, pipindutin ko yung enter.
Exactly. Exactly. Kasi sabi ko, follow the instruction.
Kulang ang mga aking turnials.
Anyway, we still got some time. Sana naumpisa natin ng maaga dahil marami pa naman ako itatanong sa iyo. Diyos ko. You are awesome.
I have a very boring life nowadays.
Yeah, but you had a very exciting childhood and your years as a movie actress. Tinitingnan ko yung picture mo, ang ganda-ganda mo.
Sa LBN kasi nung araw, parang yan ang playground ko. Kasi
yung picture niya, ay ko, makikita mo ba yan? Ayan siya, wow, oh my God. Yan just imagine mga kaibigan, yan po si Miriam. And Miriam was so pretty.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hindi na ako nakabati sa inyo ng magandang hapon.
Ang masasabi ko lang, Miriam, I said you had a very exciting life as a movie star. Isipin mo lang, how was it to be playing or starring with Leopoldo Salcedo?
Yeah, I was.
I know.
I had a movie with Paul Salcedo, Lapastangan. Anak niya ako doon, tsaka si Eddie Mesa, magkasama kami.
Oo nga. Marami. Una-una.
Lahat ng mga old-timer, namatay na. Lahat yung mga partner ko roon. Wala na. Diyos ko, ano ba yan? Si Tony Ferrer, namatay na.
Oo nga. Ito nga, kasi...
Siya pinaka-last na na leading man.
Oh, I see. Kasi matagal yung mo, yung series ninyo ni Tony Ferrer, that was a long time.
Ang tagal yun. Buong year ng 1969.
Ang pangalan yata, The Agent X-44?
Yes.
Yeah.
Halos lahat ng X-44 nandun ako.
Kaya nga.
Yung X-44, dati, palagi ako kasali doon kasi tawag sa akin ni Tony Ferrer, ako raw ang Lady Luck niya. Kasi halos lahat ng pelikula namin noon, talagang kumikita. Alam mo naman nung araw, nung 60s, kumita lang ng 30,000 pesos sa first day. Ang movie mo, big time na yon. Kasi magkano lang naman ng bayad sa sine, 1.20. Diba?
Para ang
Ngayon yata magkano na? 15 o 20? Kaya yun palagi akong kasali sa kanya. Pero nung maging girlfriend ni Tony si Ana Gonzalez, nawala na ako.
Oh, I see.
Kasi
Oo.
1969, I decided na aalis na ako sa Pilipinas. Kasi eventually, talaga namang dito ako magre-retire kasi ang father ko is here. At saka, ano pangalan nito? Yung my father is here. Ang mama ko, sinama ko na din dito. Kaya, ano tawag dito? Nasa Bay Area kami noon. Nung nandun pa ang father ko. Kaya, nagpaalam na ako, malis na ako 1969. Punta na ako sa Okinawa, sabay kami ng sister ko, punta na dito. Pero I was visiting my dad from time to time mula nung 60s, 61, ganun.
63. Noong 1963 kasi, napunta ka dito sa States. Yung, you represented the Philippines daw sa San Francisco International Film Festival.
Oy, andito
Yun.
I represent the Philippines. Philippine movies, kasama ko si Leon Lopez. At saka ako, ang daming nandito yung mga mabibigat na artista sa Hollywood. Nandito sila.
Sabi nga, sila
Kasali
Peter
ko,
Fonda, si George
nagandahan sila sa
Pepard.
terno ko. Yung terno ko, meron akong lemon na terno na Filipiniana, no? Na ano pa yon, na feature sa Examiner na napakagandang saya.
At saka may nakita kong picture na talagang si George Pepard, escort ka ni George Pepard. At saka sila George Hamilton. Yeah, lahat ng mga all of the movie stars, they really were swooning over Miriam. Bakit ba hindi magsuswoon kahit na sino pa sa ganda niya? Ito. Pag hindi ka pa naman naloko dyan, ayaw ko na lang.
Wow, napaflatter naman ako.
Hindi talaga naman You are so pretty in your younger years.
Look at that.
Kaya sabi kasi, before, talagang tabain ako eh. Ang mama ko, ang laki-laki, taba-taba. Ako, tabain din. Kaya palagi akong constantly nagda-diet. Nang mawala ako sa movies, sabi ko, hindi na ako magda-diet. Kakain ako ng kakain ako. Pues, kumain ako, eto na ngayon, malaki na ako. But I enjoy food kasi. I really do. Yan lang ang bisyo ko. Hindi na ako nagsisigarilyo, hindi ako nagsusugal, hindi ako libot na hindi ako umiinom.
Walang lalaki.
Walang lalaki sa buhay ko.
Hindi
just single.
You never got married after that?
No.
Wow, interesting. Sa dami ng mga talagang naloloko sa iyo, wala?
Wala. Alam mo ba?
Sila
hindi ako ligawin.
Oh, I see.
Ewan ko, siguro na-intimidate sa akin dahil medyo may katapangan ng mukha ko eh. Baka ayaw nila sa akin. Sabi niya, naku, baka tayo kontrolin nung huwag na lang natin ligaw.
Ako hindi maniniwala sa tingin ko nito. Naku, Diyos ko, ganda-ganda niyan eh. Paano magiging controlling at saka
mukhang anghel.
Diba?
Mukhang anghel. Nako.
Mukhang anghel.
Pagtulog.
That's interesting. Wala kang anak? Miriam, you don't have any children?
None. I have a dog.
Oh, yeah. I heard him barking. I heard him barking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I have a
interesting.
Maltese. Yeah. Magwa 1
Yung
year na sa
nung umattend ka ng International Film Festival, sabi, yung film entry daw was No Way Out with Paula Salcedo, Ronald Remy, Lou Salvador, and Lalaine Bennett. Si Lalaine Bennett nandito sa Seattle. I don't know if you have made contact with her. Si Lalaine Bennett.
Hindi, wala.
Kasama mo sa movie No Way Out. Yeah. Si Lalaine, hindi ba naging Miss Universe contestant?
Oo, sa Miss Universe, di ba?
Oo nga.
Siya unang pumuesto eh.
Oo. Yeah, that's interesting. Pero
Ako nga ay out of circulation na kaya lang yung aking amiga, si Binibining Mercy Molina, palagi kami magkasama nun dito kasi meron siyang bahay dito.
Sa Las Vegas.
Palagi kami magkasama, dinner dito, sila magsusugal, tapos pagkakakain na, kasali na ako.
Si Jonathan, kasama mo na rin. Taga Las Vegas.
Nako, Kuya Bert. Sabi nga ni...
Namin siya minsan nasa Paris Hotel siya tumutugtog.
Kausap ko si Jonathan one time. Sabi, nabanggit ko si Miriam. Sabi ni Jonathan, where does he live now? Siguro, Las Vegas. Oh, I'm here. I don't even know. It's so sad. Sabi niya.
Senior moment siguro siya.
Yeah. And then I told Jonathan, Miriam said you were together at Karina Afable's birthday. And Jonathan said, oh, senior moments. Yeah.
Kanya na ginagawa namin eh. Pupunta kami sa bahay, birthday ni Karina, magpupulong-pulong kami doon. Para na kaming nasa show. Kakanta si Karina, kakanta si Jonathan, kakanta si Norma Ledesma, at saka si Magno, Linda
Mercy.
Magno. Ay, ang saya-saya. Talagang tawanan, talagang si Jonathan, mapagpatalwa yan eh. Comedian yun he's funny, si June.
Yeah.
So Miriam, sa mga movies mo, did you ever sing? Kumanta ka ba?
Oh, yes, I did. Nung ginawa ko yung Mr. Melody, kasama ko si Pancho Magalona. At saka si Dolphy Panchito, ako, at saka si Lita Gutierrez.
I see. So ngayon, kumakanta ka pa rin? Can you still sing?
No more. Wala na. Puro balikoko na yung aking boses.
Ang boses.
At saka nung nagsushooting kami noon, si Alcuin pa nga ang choreographer. Nagkausap kami ni Alcuin dito because he already decided to migrate here, no? Nagkausap kami. Buti na ko pa siya kasi after 2 weeks or so, namatay siya.
Oh my God. Si Alcuin.
Pinaghambog pa niya sa akin. Alam mo, sabi niya, Miriam, 4 ang nurses ko. Sabi niya, yung mga anak niya, no? Nurses lahat halos. Sabi ko, ang swerte mo naman, ang daming mag-aalaga sa'yo. Tapos, di naglipas araw, sinabi na sa akin na he died. Sabi ko,
oh my gosh.
Dali-dali.
Talagang kumusta naman ang dyan, ang COVID situation sa inyo dyan?
Parang walang COVID. Kaya lang, wala ka mapuntahan.
Nagmamask ba kayo dyan? Nakasuot ba kayo ng maskara? Ng mask? Face mask?
Ngayon, meron na kaming shots. Nag-ano pa rin kami.
Kahit sa casino?
Lumalabas.
Sa casino, nagmamask ba mga tao?
Oo. Well, those who wants to take care of themselves. But there are some that really wala silang pakialam. Hindi sila magsusuot ng para bang hindi sila matatabla ng ng COVID. Pero naman, mabilis naman lahat ng transition.
So, vaccinated ka na?
yung injection namin, lahat
Tapos
ng
ka
tao
na.
sumusunod, kahit pila-pila.
I see. Mabuti naman, oo.
Mm-mm.
Kasi,
Kaya
kailan ba
nga
ang birthday
sabi
mo?
Oo, natatakot ako kasi mahina ang
Hindi.
pulmon ko eh. Yung bang meron akong asthma. Kaya mas
Oo.
lalong mahirap sa akin pag hindi ako pag lumalabas ako. Kaya almost always hindi ako lumalabas. Nandito lang ako sa bahay.
Pero vaccinated
I think,
ka na. Nabakunahan ka na.
Oo, kumpleto na ako.
That's good. Oo, that's
Yung
good.
pneumonia meron ako.
I think her birthday is September 29. Is it, Miriam?
Oo.
Yung birthday mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, September 29. Yeah.
Oh, we'll remember that.
Yeah, I put in my calendar.
That's good. Yeah. Ay, yung kaibigan nyo, si Aura Area, buhay pa ba yun?
Alam mo, nung araw, nung nakatira pa ako sa Bay Area, lahat na halos ng mga kaibigan ko talaga, even in the movies in Manila, narito sa Bay Area. Si Aura Aurea, si Vilma Valera, si Corazon Rivas, si Pasita Arana, si Gloria Sibilla when Amado Cortez was the consul in San Francisco. Halos
Right.
halos lahat ng gatherings ng Philippine Consulate, nandun kami. Kasi barka-barkada, pag gumawa ng event for the president, nandun kami.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya palagi kami nagkikita-kita dahil may magbe-birthday yung isa. Nakikita kami, parang nagre-reunion kami palagi.
So, natira pala kayo sa Bay Area.
Ako,
before
matagal.
going to
Matagal ako
matagal.
doon. Kaya lang kami nalipat ng Sacramento is because mahal na bili yung condominium namin. Malaking aking naging equity namin doon sa condominium namin sa Daly City. Bumili kami ng malaking bahay sa Sacramento.
And then you moved to Las Vegas? Kailan ka lumipat sa
Sacramento muna. Bumili kami ng bahay doon sa Sacramento ng 3 bedrooms tsaka may swimming pool pa eh. Ngayon, nung magkaroon ng swan dive ang realty, nagbagsakan lahat ang bahay, lumipat kami, pumunta kami dito sa Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Dahil dito, meron pang murang bahay nun. At saka we simplified nga, nag-cut down kami para maliit na lang ang ginagalawan namin. Kasi masyado maintenance ng malaking bahay.
Totoo yan. Oo.
Property tax and everything is so expensive.
Yung mga kaibigan nyo,
bayad sa electric.
I know it. Especially sa Las Vegas, limitado ang ang source ng electricity. Dahil wala naman sila yung Cooley Dam lang, medyo anong dam yung malaki. Yeah. Pero yung mga kaibigan mo, Miriam, sila Aura Area, sila Vilma Valera, sila Gloria, buhay pa ba sila lahat?
Si Vilma just died about 2 years ago.
Oh.
And kasi yun, madaming sakit yun eh. Merong nagdadialysis na siya eh.
I see.
Tapos si Aura Aurea namatay na din.
Patay na rin.
Meron din siyang diabetes. Na rin siya, nagdadialysis na rin. Tapos si Lynn Diamor, yung asawa ni Ray ng Raycard Duet.
Oh, yeah.
Oo, kaibigan ko din yon. Nandito siya sa Las Vegas. May sakit din siya, pero may COPD siya eh. Kasi smoker yun eh. Tapos, dadalawin ko siya, ganun. Pero ayaw na niyang lumabas.
Si Gloria Sevilla, buhay pa? Si Gloria Sevilla.
Oo, nasa Manila. I think
sa Manila.
87 yata.
Wow.
May edad na rin, oo.
Oo. Kasi noon, nung Consul General si Amado, madalas na sila sa Seattle. Ako ang presidente noon. So, I met Gloria, Sevilla, tsaka sila Amado. Sila nga nag-introduce nung Consulate on Wheels. Yung every year, pupunta rito twice a year, yung mga taga San Francisco Consulado. And tsaka, wala kasi kami ritong consulate eh. Wala. We have to rely on San Francisco.
Oh, hello. Barbara Connor. Hi, Tita Miriam. Looking great. Greetings from Roseville. Mom is watching too. Hello. How are you? Yeah, and also,
alam mo, Bert, meron akong pamangkin dyan sa
sa Seattle?
Meron akong pamangkin dyan. Ang pangalan niya si Yvonne Eisenman. Kasi yun anak ng German. Brother ko.
Yun ang father mo.
Pag-asawa ng German. Yun ang pamangkin ko doon. Si
Sa
Yvonne.
taga-Seattle
Hi,
siya?
Yvonne, if you see me.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
Siguro now's a good time to greet all of your friends. Kasi time is running out right now. Okay? Batiin mo yung mga kakilala mo, Miriam.
Ang mga kaibigan ko sa Bay Area, alam na nila kung sino sila. Hello. Masyadong madami kung sasabihin ko. Ang mga kamag-anak ko nandun lahat. Lahat ng anak ng elder brother ko nandun. Mga pamangkin na lang lahat eh. Kasi ang mga siblings ko namatay na. Ako na lang ang natitira na tiyahin nila. Yung isang pamangkin ko sa LA, si Andrew, naman yun, professor naman. Tuturo ng ng theater.
I see.
Yeah.
Sounds and sights.
Okay. So, Miriam, sayang at hindi ka nakapasok ka agad kanina. Just dahil ko
It's okay. Basta
okay, maybe we'll do it again next time. We will let you know kung kailan. Okay? Pero kasi yung aming yung aming producer, pinatutugtog niya yung aming closing song.
Closing song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you very
so
much.
Thank you. Yeah.
So mga kaibigan, ang bilis na takbo ng orasan, kaya kami po ay magpapaalam na. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio from Seattle, Washington, USA. Yung special guest namin, si Miriam Jurado, still as pretty as before.
Yeah.
So kami magpapaalam na po. At sa himig ng tugtugin yung last song natin by
Mary Chan. Yeah.
Kami magpapaalam na. Sabayan niyo po kami sa aming closing prayer.
Magpapaalam ako, Kuya Bert. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Vicky Gabriel, happy birthday, Eugene of OK Kingston, Australia. Maraming salamat po sa iyong patuloy na panonood sa aming programa. Yan po. Okay. Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you.
Sabayan niyo po kami sa aming closing prayer. Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen. Thank you very much, Miriam.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
You're so beautiful.
Okay. Well, we might do this again next time. We'll let you know. Alam mo naman, salamat kay, of course, kay Miles, who has really tried her best to get you on the show.
And thank you, Mercy Molina. Si Mercy. Yeah.
Ang aking dakilang kaibigan.
Maybe, ganitong maaaring natin gawin. Maaaring gawin siguro. Pupunin namin pareho kayo ni Miriam at saka ni Mercy together.
Yeah.
We'll try to do that.
That would be nice. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Adios. Salamat. Maraming salamat. Thank you, friend. I was able to answer you.
Friend Pasqua. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
you, Vicky.
Birthday ngayon, hindi ko kayo lahat na bati.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll do it next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday na lang sa inyo lahat.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Naki, Nakanovsky, happy birthday.